What is up, YouTube? Let's see what you guys need to know. Divine Spirit Angels, guys. What does the collective need to know? What do they need to hear? Ooh. We have the full moon in Capricorn. The end of a tough cycle approaches. So if you've been going through it, you better stay. If you've been going through it, you better stay. Because, like, you are on the very edge of it. You're on the very, very edge of it. You could have been feeling like this since July, that you've been on, like, the edge. You've been on the edge of, like, huge transformation. Like, you can feel this cycle ending. And there's no legitimate proof, like, in your 3D, but you can intuitively feel it, like, in your heart and in your bones, that this is changing. Give me more on this, please, Spirit. Two of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. Lots of Pentacles energy. Earth signs could be significant. Again, Capricorn's an earth sign. Okay, so we have Two of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, and Ace of Swords. So there's going to be a decision that needs to be made very, very soon, is what I'm hearing. Very, very soon. And that's what's going to change everything. So when you come to this decision, you need to come at it from a very balanced space. Like, I'm hearing ground your energy. It feels like there's going to be something that comes in for you that literally is an opportunity to change everything. And I need you to really ground yourself so you can be as clear as you possibly can to make this decision. Why do they need to be very clear and grounded, please, Spirit? Page of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, and the King of Cups. So it feels like there's going to be an offer coming in from a masculine energy. You're going to have an offer coming in from a masculine energy, like physically, and it's going to be an offer of, like, protection, is what I'm hearing. Like, there's going to be some type of offer of protection with the Seven of Wands here that's really, really sticking out to me. From a very emotionally mature masculine, a masculine who's very tuned into love and fulfillment and being able to provide those things for you. Let's get a little bit deeper. Tell me what they can't see. What is behind this? The Peacemaker, Eight of Embers, the Cosmic Tree, Spirit Plane. Okay. It's like you've been making peace within yourself. You've been making peace within yourself. You've been moving through these difficult battles and you've been growing. It feels like you have, like, literally, like transformed, like, jumped so many timelines. You have rebirthed so many times at this point through this tough cycle that you've been going through. This could have something to do with love. Give me some more information. Two of Lotuses, yeah, it's confirmation. The Entertainer. And the Composer. Okay, this definitely has to do with love. It feels like you used to just kind of, like, put on a show before. You used to, like, become whoever you needed to be that day to be able to be loved before, and that's kind of what this entire cycle has been. It's been breaking those ideas around love, and now it's just like you were fully, like, in your divine power with the Composer here. It's like the Composer and the King of Cups are synonymous with each other. So it's like there's so much love just behind this now. Like, you truly know what love is. And I can't even explain to you how proud I am of you. And that's why this masculine is going to come in. They're going to come in. They're going to protect your energy. They're going to protect you. They're going to shield that. They're going to show you that everything that you've worked on, everything that you've understood and redeveloped, this concept of what love truly is to you, they're going to show you that that is real. That is real. But you need, again, you need to be super grounded and to be able to make a clear decision when this offer comes in for you, when this person comes into your life, so you don't self-sabotage it. because at the end of the day, we all have free will, and as much work as we have done, we can always get triggered. We can always get triggered back into an old timeline if we haven't fully learned the lesson. So that's why we need to ground ourselves before this offer comes in, because we've done all the work. We've done all the work, and now it's time to end this cycle. Tell me more, please, Spirit. Yeah. The grounding is going to help you reflect on your priorities with the last quarter moon in Aquarius. It's like there's so much here, and it's like if you just try to make a decision on a whim instead of making a clear, grounded, thought out decision coming from your heart, like that's going to continue the cycle. But when you make a clear, grounded decision from your heart and you have your priorities in line and you know exactly what it is that you want, you move into this new beautiful energy. It's like Spirit's like finally unlocking the door for you to be able to walk through. The Emperor here. Tell me about this Emperor, please, Spirit. Emperor, the Knight of Cups. Yeah, this divine masculine is going to come in with offer of love. These could be two different masculines because we do have the King of Cups and the Emperor here. It kind of feels like there's two different masculines here, and it's feeling like this Emperor here is going to like this Emperor is the divine masculine for you. That makes a lot of sense, actually. That makes so much sense, because if you go with this King of Cups, as much as the King of Cups is a beautiful card, they aren't the Emperor. They aren't the Emperor. They aren't the divine masculine. They're just a masculine. And they still have, they still have one more level of evolution. They have to move through the pentacles to be able to fully master themselves. And it's like the Emperor here, like if you aren't grounded and very clear on your intentions and your priorities and what it is that you truly want, because you are the Queen of Pentacles, like you are the Queen of Pentacles, and that is so incredibly important to not settle, because if you don't make this decision from such a clear and grounded place, you're going to stay in this old timeline, and we don't want to do that anymore. And then this Emperor is going to come in with a love offer. It's like so full of deep desires. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune and the Six of Cups. Oh my god. Like, oh my god. Like, it's just going to be so, it's going to be so nurturing for you. It's going to be so good for your inner child. And it's just going to feel like lucky girl syndrome. Like everything just fully starts to work for you no matter what's going on. Yeah, the Eight of Swords. Temperance, Justice. This is giving like the light, the duality of the light and the darkness. Like you've moved through so much of this anxious, in your head, shadow energy of just feeling stuck, and now like Spirit's like, I'm gonna balance this out. I'm gonna balance this out and give you everything that you deserve. I'm gonna balance this out and give you everything that you deserve, because you deserve the world, is what I'm hearing. And it's because you've went through hell and you didn't stop. No matter how hard it was, you never gave up. You never gave up. And this is the final piece. Like, again, it feels like you've been working so hard to be able to get the key to unlock this door into your next timeline where you are loved, you are protected, you are just worshipped, and it's like everything just comes to you. And like this is the final piece, and it's like when you allow yourself to move from this very grounded, balanced, clear place where you don't compromise anything and your priorities are completely in line, that's when the door just unlocks itself and opens. Like God just unlocks the door for you. Oh my gosh. But you have to come at this from a very grounded place. And we have the Queen of Wands and the Two of Cups. Like this union is fully reliant on how dedicated you are to yourself, how authentic you are to yourself, how much you value yourself, how you see yourself. Because if you start settling, you're going to settle for a lower timeline. If you don't settle and you sit there and you are so strong in your beliefs and your conviction, again, Two of Cups, Two of Lotuses, confirmation. We have 2 double cards here. We have that and the Composer and the King of Cups, and it's just like, it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful that there is nothing that can push you off of this track. You are in full control over this. You are in full control over this, and you deserve this, and you know this, and you've done so much of this work. So you're really being called to don't self-sabotage this, and don't settle for anything less than you deserve. Can we have a final pearl of wisdom to finish off this message, please, Spirit? We have the inspiration card. Take a look at that, baby. Seek the divine spark that ignites your passion and purpose, leading you towards the path of inspiration and illumination. And with that, it's just like, just know that when you believe in your heart and you follow that path, everything will become so clear to you, because you are inspired, because you are lit up, and you're not settling. Because settling feels like a heavy energy, but being inspired is like a very bright, bouncy energy, like moving forward, just like, it just feels like the sun is what I'm hearing. That's where you need to come from, and it's going to shine the light on everything that is for you, as long as you move with this inspired energy and not settle. That is so important. Do not settle, because you don't deserve to settle. We had 11:11 on the timer. It feels like it's it for this collective. It was a really fun message to read. Please let me know if this resonated in the comments. If you'd like to book a personal reading, I offer 1-question, 3-question video recording readings, and Zoom readings below. If you'd like to dive into your own personal healing journey, I offer a bunch of resources through my link below. I offer nervous system sessions to the public and trauma release and one-on-one coaching for aligned clients. If you'd like to learn more about that, you can follow me on TikTok and Instagram and book a discovery call with the link below. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next message.